President, I want to join my colleague from New Jersey in speaking just a few minutes about Judge Greenaway. I had come to the floor in hope and expectation that we could actually go to his nomination this afternoon. I am pleased that we will get a vote on Monday, but even still, this process has taken much too long. You know, this is a nominee for the Third Circuit Court of Appeals that has about as good as it gets in terms of bipartisan support. He, at the age of 40, became a U.S. District Court judge. Then he passed by unanimous consent of this chamber, Republicans and Democrats alike, unanimous consent. Now he passes out of the Judiciary Committee by, again, a unanimous agreement. And yet he's been held up for months on the Senate floor. Why? Simply because you can? Simply because you can? That's not acceptable. It's not acceptable when I have heard my colleagues on the other side of the aisle for years talk about an up or down vote. Give us an up or down vote on a nominee, particularly a nominee who's eminently qualified, who's non-controversial by virtue of the fact that he has achieved the ability to be agreed to in terms of his nominations, both past and present as it relates to the Judiciary Committee, without qualification, without objection. So it's clear that up to this point, the obstruction of this nominee is not about what's right for the nation. It's not about acting in the best interests of an overburdened judicial system. It's not about ideology. It's not even about Judge Greenaway. It's about the politics of obstruction. And that is really consequential to the judicial system and to our citizens who depend on that system for the administration and delivery of justice. This is more than a nominee. It's everyone who's waiting for their cases on appeal. I'll point out to my friends on the other side that hopefully when we go to Monday's vote, we'll understand that on countless occasions, they argued for an up or down vote, demanding that a simple majority vote on the president's nominees is all that is necessary, a position diametrically opposed to their position today. I recall they went so far as to proclaim that filibusters of the president's nominations, particularly for the court, are unconstitutional, and they threaten what we call the nuclear option. I ask again, which is it? Do my friends on the other side believe it's right that filibustering the president's nominees are unconstitutional? Or is the question, what do they believe will work for them at any given moment? So we're looking for this up and down vote. I don't hear arguments of the unconstitutionality of filibusters now, and I submit to my friends you can't have it both ways. I urge my colleagues I know there'll be a unanimous consent request offered here. I suspect that it will be approved. If not, I'll return to the floor and have more extensive remarks on this issue. It's time for this nominee to the Third Circuit Court of Appeals to get a vote, up or down. And this is an eminently qualified nominee. My colleague from New Jersey, Senator Lautenberg, talked a lot about his history. There's even more. This is a superb nominee. If this nominee can be held up for months, can only imagine what we're in for, Mr. President, as we move forward. And at least when it comes to nominees of New Jersey or the district in which New Jersey is involved, I intend to come to the floor each and every time. But I look forward to some success here, at least today, and being able to make our system of justice actually work for our citizens. And for that, we need judges and justices in place. With that, Mr. President, I yield the floor.